Welcome everybody to another episode of Deadeyes and Deadeyes. I'm Deadeye9, and here we are about to start a new series on the center map. I think we're going to go ahead and get started on Tropical Island North and see what we can find. Just to give a little bit of info about the series. Gosh, this is probably the fourth time that I've started a... That's good. We're going to start right next to a Dilla that's going to get mad at us immediately. For the fifth time that I've started this particular series, because I have been getting different mods and getting everything set up to see how I wanted to do this, and we've had a couple of mishaps with some issues regarding save games. We had some issues regarding a mic. We had some issues regarding lots of various things. And fortunately, we've worked through all of those, and here we are starting out, getting everything set and going. And I am excited to share this journey with you. Hopefully, this will be the last time that we restart. So, wanted to get the whole ball rolling with what mods we're going to be using in the series. So let's take a look at the mods that we have installed, and I'll explain why we have some of them installed, and we'll go from there. So first off, let's go ahead and craft a pickaxe, and then we'll move forward from there. So for mods installed, we have the Dino Depot. We have the Cyrus Lively HUD, which you can see on the right-hand side of the screen. We have the Summer Bash. We have Cliffend's Backpacks, Dear Jane, Cyrus's Critter the Magno Gecko, the Sunken World Editions, Paleo Ark, Forgotten Fauna Monolophosaurus, the Ark Wild Civitherium, the Styracosaurus, Super Spyglass Plus, Klinger's Additional Boats, the Crafting Skill Potion, Auto Ingrams, Draconis Glaucus, Cyrus's Critter, the Jumping Spider, Tristan's Additional Creatures, Eocarcaria, Big Owl's Maraxus, a TLC, the Upgrade Station, Moros Nothosaurus, the Creature Compendium Barbs Boldia. So most of these are just to add new creatures, as well as a couple for convenience, like the Backpack and Cyrus's Lively HUD. We added the Dino Depot mod because, let's just face it, for single player, the cryo changes are ridiculous and wholly unnecessary. So rather than conforming to the horrible changes that they've made to cryopods for single player, we just added the Dino Depot. And then the Upgrade Station, I'm not going to be using that on everything, right? So the Upgrade Station allows you to add blueprints and upgrade items that you obtain throughout the game. And what it really means for us is that we have all of these modded things. And for all of these modded things, not all of them actually allow for upgraded items. And so instead of not being able to find upgraded items or anything like that, for those specific things only, we'll be using the Upgrade Station to be able to upgrade and craft blueprints. So I'm not going to be using the Upgrade and Blueprint Station for most normal things, but I will be using it for stuff that we can't actually get in the game just because they're mods, and I don't have access to updating the INI. We're on console here on PS5, and so I can't update the INI, and I'm not on a server. We are on single player, so without being on a server, I am also unable to do something like the beacon map and update drops to allow for those upgraded items to come through the drops. So what we'll be able to do instead is for those particular items only, we'll use the upgrade station, and we'll do that in order to get upgraded saddles or upgraded armor from the mods that we have downloaded, such as the Sunken World Editions mod. Just finished that mod Spotlight, by the way, so if you haven't checked out those videos, go ahead and check out all 3 of them. They are really good at explaining the entire mod that is out currently, and I will go ahead and add a future update if there are any major updates made to the mod in the future. But that's a really great mod. I'm super excited to have that on this single player run through. And yeah, those are all the mods that we've got. Most of them, again, are just to add more creatures and more variety to the map. So, got a hatchet. We've got a torch. We're getting some food. We've got a very bright pteranodon over there, which looks pretty cool. And I haven't actually spent much time over here, so that's one of the reasons why we chose this as the spawn location. Hopefully there's some cool base spots on this area. I know that there is a little bit of metal. I'm not sure how much, so we'll have to take a look at that. Who is the iguanodon fight over here? The iguanodon's losing to some Deadeyes. Oh, the other mod that I wanted to explain, the Super Spyglass Plus. One, it's just a great mod. It incorporates a lot of stuff into it. It allows you to see how many levels wild, how many levels level are in a creature. It allows you to use it similar to a magnifying glass from distance. But the main reason for me, I am visually impaired a bit. And with the changes that Wildcard has made to ASA from ASE, I find it extremely hard to see the levels of wild creatures. The font that they're using, and without the shadowing around it, you know, it was a whole lot easier to see the level of a creature in ASE than it is in ASA. And the Super Spyglass mod really helps me be able to see. So that's why we've got that one in there. In addition to it just being super convenient, so can't complain about that. That Parasaurs fire. Is that a 140? Yeah, it is. Are they still chasing after you, Mr. Iguanodon? That Ichthyornis was spending quite some time underwater there. Looked like it was having a hard time pulling up whatever it went down to fish for. Hey, are you causing problems over here, buddy? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Where are you going? I feel like that guy was being a bully to all the creatures on the beach here, so we had to clean that up. You're all right there, Mr. Iguanodon. Or Mrs. Iguanodon. I think I might want that Parasaur. You know, I usually am not a Parasaur first kind of guy, but that's a really cool looking Parasaur, and it's a 140. So I might end up wanting that. Let's see. Where are we at? Make a couple of these. Now, the rates are also a bit upped, but not majorly. I think we're at like 1.5 time harvesting and harvest health. So, a little bit higher than base, but not a lot. Let's stay away from that there's, you know. That guy would definitely eat my lunch. Alright. Boom. Grab 3 more of those. I sort of want to make a rotisserie instead. And we've got a couple more levels until we get there. But maybe we can grab some berries here. To lower our weight a bit. And then make some cloth armor. And then from that point, we'll go about and start trying to dirty our clean white linens. So let's go run down the beach here, away from the Therizino. Let's see what we can find. What are you running from, buddy? What level are you? I will never be able to read that. I don't see 3 numbers, though. Uh-oh. This is about to end badly. Wow, he totally didn't see me there. I was right in front of him. Well, I mean, he maybe saw me, but I don't know. It could be one like in the Jurassic World movie where he's a blind one. I could totally be. Or maybe he saw me and I just didn't get close enough to irk him. He doesn't want to bother with my bobness. I wonder if we can find a moss shops instead of that Parasaur, because that's my usual go-to first tame. Where did the Parasaur go that we were killing? I lost him in the fray with the Therizino there, so... What level is this guy? 25. See, I should be able to get you. Let's see if we can start with some headshots. I'm making all of the parasaurs run this way. When I get down to the end of the beach, there's going to be a herd of lower level parasaurs that I've been beating on. So will all be waiting for me, and then they're all going to turn on me because there will be a baby. And then it'll be 20 Parasaurs versus Deadeye 9. It'll be an exciting battle. Well, that's a cool looking iguanodon. But no, really, I want to finish off one of these Parasaurs without losing him. But had to get away from that. You're almost dead. Well, thank you for your contribution. I'll take that hide. You must be who that iguanodon was fighting. Thank you. Two of you pretty much took each other out. All I had to do was pick up the pieces. I will take that. All right, how many levels do we have? 1? That's it. I'm right that the rotisserie is like 13, right? Let's see. 12, 13. There it is, yeah. You are actually not going to be high enough level for me to tame at some point. So I will just leave you for now. But where did that 25 Parasaur go? Or 35 or whatever level it was? I feel like we should have found it by now. I feel like both of them should have showed up by now. It's not like I've left a whole lot of room. They must have gone around me at some point and went and circled back. Do I take the lower route? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's a 135. I'll take you. Here you go, booger. You can have a couple pieces of mom. And let's just keep on going down the beach here, okay, buddy? Got some dodos. Yeah, you know what? Let's just have a whole slew of stuff following us. That sounds like a good idea. Here's some berries for you. Ooh. Hey. Hold on, I'm going to take your baby. Look at you. Squirt. We got a booger and a squirt already. Here you go. Have some tinto berries. Alright, we got... Do we have a male and a female dodo? There's a male. No, we've got 2 males. Oh. I mean, you do look super tropical and everything. Maybe I'll keep you. Yeah, maybe I'll keep you. Next dodo we pick up, though, has got to be a female. No more picking up male dodos. These Styrocosauruses look pretty cool. Too bad that's level 15. I wonder if there's if this kind of darker one over here is a better level. Are you guys coming? Remind me not to sign you guys up for any marathons. Where's the other one? Come on, Toucan. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Huh? What level are you, buddy? No. Give me some of that. This. That. Thank you. And what level are you? I like your colors. Can you be a nice high level? Ooh, 140. Okay. Okay. I like that. Yeah, I think that might end up being our first team. I think we need to throw up a beach shack, too. Especially now that we've got all these little guys following us. Alright, let's grab some berries and some fiber. Excuse me. How rude. I mean, I walked around him. I didn't try to walk through him. It's kind of messed up. Where are we at here? Are we at rotisserie yet? No. We are at backpack, though. Should I even craft a backpack this early? I don't know. Go through levels so fast. Alright, I'm going to get to grabbing berries and probably crafting up some pieces for a nice little shack. And I'll bring you guys back as we throw them down. Alright, and we're back. I've put a couple levels into fortitude, and I think one level into... No, it's one level into fortitude and one level into weight. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more into weight here, and then, boom, we opened up the rotisserie. Yay. I'm sorry, it was level 14. I thought it was level 13. But regardless, let's see what we need to craft one of these bad boys. We need stone and wood, and not much of either. So let's grab that. Alright, and we're starting to get so hungry that we're dying. Structures, cooking. We need more stone. It's quite a bit of stone, actually. Maybe eat a little bit of berries. Why did I get the attack music there? Were you attacking me? It's a cool looking Ichthyornis. Alright, structures, cooking. 14 more, 16 more stone. I should just track it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not used to that feature. I've been playing Ark for too long. Hey. Man. If he stole my stone, I'd be upset. What did he steal anyway? Can't even tell. if the writing wasn't so small and everything, or Wildcard gave us the chance to actually increase the size of the text and stuff like that, that would be awesome. But, you know, accessibility is not their number one priority. All right, structures, cooking. Now we can do it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on, I'm impatient. Oh, wait. Why are you? There we go. I don't want it inside. Stop that. Bam, bam. Get that cooking. Grab some more meat. Get that cooking. Did you just grow up? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Look at you guys. You totally look like a booger. Like a moldy, crusty booger. You look like Squirt. And you're like the Easter dodo. Alright. Look how fast this stuff cooks up. Man. I don't know how I ever survived the early game with just a cooking fire. Rotisserie is from the Sunken World Editions mod. It's an awesome mod. You should totally check it out. As a matter of fact, we're going to be looking at a whole bunch of stuff from that mod. Because we're going to be trying to get some underwater stuff done fairly early here. So many Ichthyornis around. Need to get a roof on. So one thing about thatch stuff, which is, as you can see, we ended up already replacing all of the walls because when I leveled up to keep myself from burning, I obtained the ability to craft wooden structures, so why keep crafting in thatch? So I went ahead and replaced all of the walls that we had already set up, but do also need to replace the foundations at some point. Not super worried about that. What we want now is... Alright, so let's just go ahead and speed everything up here in the background so you don't have to see me jump through every single snap point that's possibly available and try to figure out how I want to lay out the roof and end up realizing that it's not going to work with the initial layout that I have for the floor plan. You know, it's funny. Sometimes you start out with a 2x2, 3x2, a 4x2, 4x4, whatever you choose to do for a beach shack. And then other times, you know, I feel the need to just get a little more complicated, have like an inlaid door, have change of roof, all that sort of stuff. Does it really matter? It's a beach shack. Not really. But I had fun doing it. I have fun checking out all the different roof styles that they have in ASA now. I really like the fact that you have the roof corners and you can pull the roof out into different levels and different changes, or change the actual slope and everything. But here I am, I'm about to realize that it's not going to work the way I have it, so let's jump back. I think it needs to be one bigger. Alright, I'm going to get this sorted, and I'll bring you guys back in just a moment. And we just finished crafting up the last two pieces for our little beach shack. I guess it's not the littlest of beach shacks, but it'll do the job. Let's see. Get those in, and then bam, 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 bam. Now all we've got to do is replace these guys at some point, but boom, here's our beach shack. All set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab cosmetics. Oh, I need to craft my cosmetics. Boom. Because we got to give it some windows. So. And then what I like to do, which I don't know if I have enough to show it, but I don't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So we need 6 of those. What I like to do is throw little mini pillars in between the thin pillar, I think it's called, in between the structures when you have structures that don't quite fit together. Like when you throw the skin on just part of the structures. What's up, Dimor? And then I've been collecting berries as well, so after we get this all set up, I think we're going to go ahead and go for that Styracosaurus. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then as you can see, we got 5 levels while we were doing that. Dang. We level up so quick in this game. Let's do 2 in stamina and 3 in health. And then if you just take those thin beams, they frame the stuff nicely and it keeps you from having those spaces, those gaps. So I think that looks good. We could even bring it down, put glass here too, and then bring 2 more pillows down. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Can we make 4 more pillars? Wood. No, we can't. That's all right. We'll do that another time. For now, let's get a bed down, which we need more wood for, of course. I'm going to toss this bed right over here. Yeah, that'll do it. So now I'm going to drop off all of the extra crap that we've been picking up. Okay, and there is the target. Let's just make sure there's nothing super crazy around. For those of you who have not tamed a Styracosaurus before, it's a fairly straightforward tame. But you can get into a little bit of trouble if you're not quite paying attention or something, and like dillos come by and decide to attack while you're feeding the Styra, or it carries you close to Therizino or something like that. So I like to just give a quick glance around, make sure that there's no pagos and dillos that are going to jump in the middle of the tame and give us some grief. So they don't, ruin the tame per se insofar as effectiveness. They just completely reset the tame, which in my opinion can be worse in certain situations and better in other situations. It really depends on what you're going for. I grabbed some wood on the way over so that we could go ahead and craft the Styra saddle, which is all set now. And then we're going to run back over. I don't see anything too crazy in the area that's going to get involved. I definitely want to get one of these guys as well. Look at you. 20, is that what that said? Or 120? Well, howdy. I love those guys, the Protoceratops. That's also part of the Sunken World Edition mods. The Styra is its own mod. And there's a couple of them out there. Mine is, or the one that I'm using is not the one that says Raise Styra. or whatever. It's the other one by, I believe, Izunagi. But anyway, to get these guys, you just throw Major Berry in your last slot. You can follow behind them, but I actually prefer to just jump up on them because it takes a little while. And you just feed them. And rinse and repeat for the next 3 hours. I'm just kidding. It's not 3 hours. But it does take some time. So it's not a quick tame where the creature is hungry immediately or anything like that. It takes some time. That being said, rather than make you sit here and watch this, we'll bring you back once we get this thing tamed up. Funny, so I'm just bringing you guys back really quick so you can see the styra surfing we're doing by the water's edge. But yeah, I just like to let the styra know ahead of time, hey, oh, I'm already riding you. Like, just get ready, because once we tame you up, you're going to be our stone gatherer. I'm going to be riding you all over the place, and things will be good, right? I'm surfing on you right now. All right. So we're only about a third of the way done, but I ran down the beach to scout a little bit, and then when I came back, look at this guy who has showed up. Look at that face. He's very jittery too, like he's a little meth addict. Super long body. So this is the Nothosaurus. I have not had a chance to tame one of these or play with these yet, but definitely looks like a very cool creature. And he just spawned in. You know, I was doing my thing, taming the styro. Ran down a little bit past the beach hut towards the little area with the overhang over there, and then ran right back, and this dude's walking down the beach. He's not high level or anything. What was it, level 20, I think? Yeah. But cool. I like it. Why is he so shaky though? Look at his face. Like he's definitely got something going on. He needs some help. Got too much caffeine or something in him. Boop. I love watching the Protoceratops run around on the beach with their like little hypno eyes kind of painted on their shields above their real eyes. And they just look so happy. Little prance, the animation in their walk. Just do. I'm just chilling. I'm just checking everything out. Look at me. Alright. Yeah, this is going to take a little while, for sure. Let's get the health up to 150, and then we'll go back into weight some more. You'll see all the Dino Depot stuff here, the Dino Ball, Terminal, Digitizer, all that stuff. You know, the cryopods, cryo fridge, that doesn't come until, like, in the 50s, and we won't be using any of these until then. So when we get the cryopod, that's when we'll start to use all of the Dino Ball and Dino Storage and Dino Depot stuff. I don't really feel a need to do it early. Let's get rid of you. And then the Styra can be our, you know, early game mount. And it will also definitely help us when base building, because those of you that don't know, the Styracosaurus, well, it's like having a mini Dodic early game. Because this guy, this gal, she can smash rocks with a stomp. She has a weight reduction on rocks. And it's just like your early game rock gatherer. Which is super cool, because when have we had an early game rock gatherer? We haven't. The early game rock gatherer is this stinky stone hatchet that I'm using right here that doesn't gather crap. Bola. Let's craft 5. We have a bow already, huh? That's sweet. I guess we could craft a bow. I mean, while we're sitting here, we might as well craft a bunch of crap. Let's see. Structures, crafting. What do we need for this? More stone. Watch out there, buddy. Bang. Alright, and then we need a couple of those. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on, I got my fast shoes on. Boop. Alright. You stole my freaking... Oh. I can't believe I let that happen, because I'm not getting those back. He ate them. Hold on, Steiner. I've got a few here, and then I'll have to go collect some more. I see you out there, Pego. I hope you drown. You stole my berries and made me have to get more for the taming here. Alright, and we got a little more stuff done while it wandered over close to the base, and then it wandered far away again. But this should be the last feed. Yep, boom. So this is a female 140. Boom. You are a male 140. Baby. And then you... Get that saddle on you. And bam! We got 2 Styracosaurus. And that's all it takes. And so your regular attack is just berry gathering. Your L2 or secondary attack is similar to the trike charge. You hold it. And then once that little red meter on the right is full, then you go ahead and let go. It gives you a nice charge attack. And then your third attack, or R3, is a stomp attack that harvests stone. So this guy will be our berry and stone gatherer for a little while, or this gal. It's just that there's a bunch of stone that is right next to each other. Then you can't grab all of it right in a row like this. So you think be able to go from that one to this one. No, you got a little bit of a wait there. But see, not too long. Look at all this stone. Boom. It's incredible. And the weight reduction is pretty good there. So 100 on me is 50 pounds. 100 on the Styracosaurus is 32.5. So decent weight reduction. Not amazing, but decent. And then the berry gathering is similar to the trike. I want to say it's actually maybe a little bit less efficient than the trike. It still has a decent radius, and it's still getting a fair amount, but I feel like it's a little bit less efficient than the trike. While we were waiting for the Styracosaurus to finish taming up, I did get some bow and arrow going, and you can stay right there, buddy. Okay. The stop all did not include you. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we've got what little bit of metal we had already cooking up. Boom. Get some more of it going, so that we can get a smithy in short order. We should have some narcotic already going in here. Yep. So, hey there, buddy. With meat spoil timers, I'm not really sure if everybody is aware of this, so I'll go ahead and go over it very, very briefly. But square splits apart your stuff. every time that you have a stack that has spare room in it, so it's not a full stack, then when you pull a stack from somewhere else into your inventory, it will go onto that stack and gain that stack's spoil timer. Whenever a full stack spoils, only the top piece of meat or the top item in a stack spoils. So when you break it all apart like this and it's all stacks of one, obviously all of this will spoil at the same time. So if you're trying to get stuff for narcotics, you need some spoiled meat, something like that, then it does behoove you to split your stacks. So that you got your face stuck in there, buddy. Come on. And then let's go ahead and change the rest of these. Glass, 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 glass. Boom, 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 boom. I've been getting this lately. It looks like nothing's there, but there's definitely a wall there. Very weird. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. We did get a new Styracosaurus. Showed off its abilities. I'm sure we'll get into a fight with it next episode, and I can show you the knockback on them. We'll probably get one raised up in between episodes. We got our little beach shack going. We've already hit level 25. Let's go ahead and get this up to 150, and then do free weight 42. So we're well on our way here. We can get the C-scale armor going. We've got feeding trough that we can craft, so that's good. And we're already into metal. So all we need to do is go find a sphere now, and we can go ahead and get our metal going along with the Styracosaurus that we've got for stone. So that'll be good. In the next episode, we'll go and get a metal run going. I think that there's metal up there. Cool. All right, so I think that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and click the like button. If you really enjoyed yourself, comment. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next episode.